Hello everyone and welcome to a Music Theory Minute. I'm Floyd Richmond and today we're going to talk about seventh chord inversion. Seventh chords consist of four notes as shown below. This chord has a root, in this case C, a third, E, the fifth, G, and the seventh, B. Any one of those notes may be played by the bass. In the example below, the C chord is shown in each inversion, with C in the bass, then E, then G, then B. Each of these voicings of this chord produces a different sound, so these are indicated in the chord symbols as shown below. The pop music symbols are C major 7, C major 7 over E, C major 7 over G, C major 7 over B. The Roman numerals are 1 major 7 for the C in the bass, 1 major 6-5 for the E in the bass, 1 major 4-3 for the fifth in the bass, and 1 major 4-2 for the B in the bass. You should just memorize. If the root's in the bass, the inversion symbol is 7. If the third is in the bass, the inversion symbol is 6-5. If the fifth is in the bass, the inversion symbol is 4-3. And for the chords with the seventh in the bass, the inversion symbol is 4-2, or sometimes just 2. Memory tip: note the countdown from 7 to 2 in this chart. So, for those who need to know why, the Arabic numerals describe the intervals used to construct the inverted chords. Look at the first chord. There is a seventh, fifth, and third above the lowest note. The symbols 7, 5, 3 are used to indicate a root position seventh chord, but root position chords are the most common, so to save time, the 7, 5, 3 is abbreviated with only 7. The second chord has a sixth, fifth, and third above the lowest note. Logically, this would be a 6-5-3 chord, but over time it has come to be abbreviated 6-5. The third chord has a sixth, fourth, and third above the lowest note. Over time, 6-4-3 has come to be abbreviated 4-3. The fourth chord has a sixth, fourth, and second. Over time, 6-4-2 has come to be 4-2, or sometimes just 2. Previously, we learned harmonic progressions that were based on the cycle of fifths. These included 3-6-2-5-1 chords. The addition of a seventh to the chord does not change the harmonic progressions that would be used. So the chords function the same whether they are triads or seventh chords. This is true in both major and minor keys. About chord substitutions, seventh chords freely substitute for triads on the same root. About doubling notes, when writing seventh chords for four voices, it's great to include all notes, but the fifth is the preferred note to omit. The third may be occasionally omitted. Doubling the root is preferred when a voice must be omitted. About resolving major minor seventh chords, the seventh goes down a step and the third goes up. About resolving half diminished or fully diminished seventh chords, the root goes up, the fifth and the seventh go down. Taller chords are often used in jazz. These would include 9th, 11th, and 13th chords. They just add another third above the seventh chord. In four voices, the root, third, seventh, and top note are usually included in 9th, 11th, and 13th chords. Thank you for joining us today for a Music Theory Minute. Be sure to like and subscribe.